angle because I didn't want it to be in the sun. So I was like, let me move it so it's not like overheating while we talk or whatever. Okay. Hey Zoe. Hey boo. Okay, I gotta get used to it being right here. I feel like y'all are like dead in my face and I don't like it, but I like it, but I don't like it because I don't like when people stare at me. So anyway, let's talk about it. So, you know, like when you have a conversation with somebody and you're telling them some shit and then you don't know if you said the correct stuff, and then all of a sudden, let's say you might have been thinking something and you don't know if the decision you made was right, but then all of a sudden you have like this clarification where like something happens or you get a video and you're like, oh my God, that's what I was saying. Well, I had one of those moments because I was talking to one of my friends, like I put on my story, who's a rapper, right? And we were having a debate because sometimes people who be in the street, their mindset and their way of thinking is totally different. Like, it's like they live by another type of rules. Like, their rules are not like the rules we live by. Like, it's so different. I'm lost. How about you just sit down and shut up and listen and you won't be lost? That's people's problem. Y'all want to come in and figure out what's going on at the beginning when you need to just hush and listen and you can catch on. Or when you in the comments, you're going to see what somebody's saying, and when they say it, you're going to be like, oh, that's what we was talking about. I get it. Just shut up sometimes. We want to talk all the time and get shit when it's not meant for you to get it. It's meant for you to shut up and listen sometimes. Don't try to get it all the time and just listen. Anyway, epiphany, yeah, friend, you know what the fuck I'm talking about, but we ain't using those words. We using words that some people know how to understand. Everybody don't understand the word epiphany. Let me say the word I want to say. If I want to say clarification, if I want to say they get it, they got it, good. That's what the fuck it is. We don't need them other words. Everybody didn't go to school like you. Everybody didn't graduate like you. We got to understand there's different types of people in the room. Anyway, so, back to what we was talking about before everybody started talking and trying to tell my story. Just listen. Yes, just listen. Please. Just listen. Anyway, so, god damn. So anyway, me and my friend was talking, and these street guys, their mindset and their mentality is totally different from us. They have a whole new different law book and order that we don't have. So we was talking about Lil Durk, right? And he was like, man, Lil Durk ain't nothing but a pussy. He need to go back and spin the block on his friends, and no, spin the block on 6ix9ine and the people disrespecting him because Vaughn was family and whoop whoop whoop, and it couldn't have been me because I would have been done went and killed somebody. Like, do you not hear what you're saying? Like, you sound ignorant. You sound stupid. Now, I get why you're upset because somebody murdered one of your friends. Your brother, your cousin. I get it. But when you're living in that lifestyle where people is an eye for an eye and it's retaliate and it's you talk about me, I'ma show you, when the ego and the testosterone is through the roof and oh, you gonna respect me, and when it's that type of lifestyle, what do you expect to happen? You get what I'm saying? What do you expect to happen? So it's like you can't be getting upset when that is what you chose to live around and to be around. Now, we're going to get there. We're going to get there. Just hush. Hush. Because some folks going to say, well, so everybody didn't have a good life. Everybody wasn't raised in a good home, and we gonna get there. Shut the hell up and listen sometimes. That's your problem. You want to just talk. Just hush. That they chose. And I was like, you gotta understand. He was like, well, Durk don't need to be putting that in his songs. He don't need to be rapping about it. He don't need to be rapping about, oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. Nigga, he's probably rapping about what he used to do. Like, it's probably what he used to do, what he's been through, because that's what a rapper does. They rap about what they're going through or what they've done and where they've come from, period. And I was like, you gotta understand, this man has grown up now. He's grown up. And he has a family. He has children. And that's what a lot of you men don't, not men, but these rappers don't think about when you get out there and want to pull a trigger or get mad because somebody disrespected you or because somebody said something that you didn't like. You forget about all the shit you done overcome or what you're living for or what your purpose is. And Dirk is just smarter than that. Like, 6ix9ine can say whatever the fuck he want to say. He can say, fuck you, you pussy. You could piss on Bun's shirt if you want to. Your karma is going to come back to you. Period. At the end of the day, it's going to come back to you. But when you allow somebody to control your energy and to control the way you think, you're just as weak as that person. As long as 6ix9ine don't walk up in your face when you out in the street and slap the shit out of you or wave a gun in your face, who gives a fuck what he says? Who gives a fuck if he pisses on Bun's grave? Who gives a fuck if he burns a shirt? Who gives a fuck? Nigga, you're gonna have to reap all that. Just don't do the shit in my face, violating me or putting me in a threatening situation. I don't give a fuck what you say. And that's what a lot of rappers do. It's all about, oh, well, he ain't finna make me look like no pussy. He ain't finna make me look weak. Who gives a fuck what people think you look like? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. So that's what we were arguing about. And the reason I'm getting on this situation is because now that Wallow guy, because I was telling my friend, I was like, friend, I don't want to say his name because he rap or whatever. I was like, friend, sometimes you gotta let shit go. Like, you gotta grow. You have to grow and become a better person. And I was like, and I get, you know, you may not have had, like, you know, a good upbringing. Your mom and dad probably didn't have a good job, so y'all were living, like, you know, in the, you know, work projects or whatever. Boom, boom, boom. I get it. Because, like, some people were attacking me on the ATL school page when they were talking about the little boy who got killed, right? It was a 17-year-old and a 15-year-old. They broke into people's cars. And I think the 17-year-old, whatever, or 50-year-old, one of them got shot. And I was like, it was bound to happen because these little kids in Atlanta are out here breaking in people's cars. And I was like, y'all gotta stop this. I was like, because it's more than life than this foolishness. And I was like, what do you think's gonna happen when you're breaking in somebody's car from a hardworking person who worked hard for the stuff they got? So then some of the people who are, you know, in the hood, or not want to say who are street-minded, the street mind guys, they were like, Zoe, you don't understand. Everybody ain't got it good like you. Y'all gay folks want to think y'all got shit. Y'all gay folks got shit good. All of us didn't come from that. I said, hold on, first of all, sweetie. I didn't come from a rich family, honey. I didn't come from a rich family. My mom and daddy, they just knew how to make shit work. They knew how to save their money. They needed to be spent it on. So I didn't come from a family that had generational wealth, sweetheart. I got up every day having to work a 9 to 5. I got up busting my ass. Sometimes I had to go without. You know what I'm saying? There was always food on the table and bills were paid, so we might be different there, but just because we different there don't mean I didn't have times where I had to struggle too. You know what I'm saying? So people always want to think that they got it worse off than somebody else, but somebody else have it worse off than you. So we all are out here fucking struggling, trying to do shit and make it if we didn't have a rich family. So relax. So I was like, but it's all about choices. I knew that I wanted more. You know what I'm saying? I knew that I wanted to have more money. I knew that I wanted to live comfortable. I knew that I wanted to go in a store and not have to look at no fucking prices on a shirt or on some pants. I knew this. And when you know that, that means you want better. So you make better choices, wiser choices. You set yourself up in different positions and you don't get caught up in bullshit that people are doing. And that's what these kids are doing. They're getting caught up. That's why you got to put yourself around people who have the same mindset as you. But when you put yourself around people who are out here robbing, stealing, killing, gangs, and all this other shit, then you're going to start thinking like them. And that's what I didn't do. Like I told him in the thing, I had to remove myself from my friends. I had to get myself away from my friends who were smoking weed 24/7. That's why I really don't smoke weed no more. I had to get away from my friends who were smoking weed 24/7, going to the club Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, going to the club all the time, wanting to fight over little bitty shit. Like, I had to remove myself from those type of people. And when I removed myself from those type of people and I was able to focus and get myself into a lane where I could just focus on my vision and what I wanted, then I got where I wanted to be. I started getting on Vine. I started doing this. I started saving my money. I started doing that. I started seeing progress. But if you sit here every day doing the same shit, expecting something to change, it's not gonna change. You can say every day, oh, I wanna be rich, I wanna be rich. But if you go out there and smoke weed every day, go hang out with your friends on the porch and drink beer every day, go rob every day, then baby, ain't shit gonna happen. You have to change something. Like I had wrote on that thing, I said, stop making excuses and say, excuse me, it's my time. So that's what I was trying to get these people to understand. They were just like, I don't know. Anyway, I'm rambling, but I was going to talk about this on my mukbang, but I just got on here and talked about it. Hold on. So where I'm going with this, you guys, is the Young Thug and the Gunna situation. When you make it in life, you have to let certain stuff go. Because I see all these people saying, free them, free them, free them. Yes, I don't want anybody in jail. I think jail is a horrible place, whatever the case may be. Woo, woo, woo. But what do you expect to happen when you're still doing the same stuff that you were doing before you got in a better situation? So like, I feel like once you get there, you're getting money. You're touring, you're doing this, but I feel like now you're still stuck in that image. Like, star, I'm still that street nigga. No, you're not. Now that you got out of that, I just don't get it. I don't get it. And I wish that these rapper people could just, I just wish they would just, instead of like telling each other, oh, kill this nigga or kill, like, I don't know, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't know. I just really want more for my black people. I want so much more. And it makes me mad. And I feel like that is, I don't know. I just want more for them. And I hate that they're so stuck in that mentality that they think they have to be this way. Like, not all of them, but the God, like, just guys. I don't know. People be picking and choosing where they want people to take responsibility for their actions. Yeah, they do. They pick and choose, but I just feel like, I don't know. I just think, I know what I want to say, but sometimes you gotta be careful what you say, because you don't want to like say the wrongs, because people will twist your words. I don't know. I just want people to make better choices. That's all. Them, no, when I say them, I'm not in the street. That's what when I say them, I am not in the street. It's a big difference. When I say them, I don't want to say street niggas. I just don't like classifying people in something. Them is classifying them, but I'm talking about guys who are in gangs and who are in the street. That is why I say them, because I'm not in a gang and I'm not in the street. I may hang around those type of people, but I feel God has placed me to be around those type of people, because when I'm around my friends who rap or who are in gangs, I'm always pouring positivity into them. Even though they may not be changing right then, I know they hear the stuff that I'm saying. Like, I know they hear the stuff that I'm saying. And I can't change the world. I can't change every last person that I come in contact with. But I try to make sure that I let them know that you can be a better you. Like, you can be a better you. And the reason you're in the position that you're in right now is because of you. You can't put your blame on anybody else but you. Yes, yes, your mom and dad might have not had a good job. Or you might have just lived with your mom and she was struggling, and so you had to lean to the streets. Yes. But as you get older and as you become wiser, you can no longer put that blame on to me. You can no longer put that blame on your parents. Now it's all about, what do I want for myself? Growing up, yes, you can blame them because you didn't ask to be here. Your mom can't pay the bills. You can't work. That's their fault. And you had to struggle and go through whatever you had to go through. But once you get older and you hit 18 and you can go get a job and you can do everything, now it's your choice to want something better. You know what I'm saying? It's your choice. Yeah, you might have met them street friends and now your mindset is a certain way, but you can always change that. If you see somebody else is doing something and they're doing good, it's like I don't want to say common sense because everybody don't have common sense, but we all have a mind. We can all look, we can see. And if you see somebody else is paying attention in class and doing this and getting their work, stop trying to impress these other people. It's a choice. It's a choice. It's a choice. And you just have to want more. And it sounds hard, like me saying it, like, Zoe, you're not being sensitive to what they probably had went through. But at the end of the day, we still have choice. We still have choices. And when you're out in these streets, you're trying to impress. Sorry, I'm just being real. Like, why? I don't know. It's frozen. Is it frozen? I don't know if it's frozen, guys. Let me know if it's frozen. Okay, no. Okay, because I saw somebody saying it. Because I know I'm in McDonough, Georgia, and when I'm out here, it freezes really bad. Okay, cool. I don't know. I just wish, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It was just a lot that I was thinking about the other day. I just really think about a lot. Like, I wish, I don't know. It was a lot I was thinking about. And what else pissed me off? What else pisses me off is this right here too. I wish that I was gonna put this in my mukbang too, and if people get mad at me, cool. But I have a right to say what I want. But like people say, when you say what you want, you have to also be able to take what people are going to throw back at you. And I think because I stand so strong on this, if people say something to me, I'm going to just be like, I don't give a fuck. Now, some shit I do get like, damn, I shouldn't have said that, because now they finna let me have it. But this one, I stand strong on it because I love my black people. I love my white people too, but I gotta rock with my folks, honey. But, well, I gotta rock with everybody. But I just want my people to understand how to, stick with each other. And this is what I mean. Now, this is getting old. I don't want to keep bringing it up, but the Will Smith thing when he slapped Chris Rock or whatever, like I said, people make mistakes, people break, and people do stuff, right? Like, we make bad decisions. We do. They're both men. He slapped him. His punishment was he can't come back to the the Oscars. Whoop, 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 yada, yada, yada. That's his punishment. But for all these big celebrities that were black to bash him, that is what hurt me. When this man has really done, out of his whole career, has done nothing wrong. Nothing that we know of wrong. And what really took the cake is when Steve Harvey said, I lost so much respect for Will Smith when he slapped him. I lost so much respect than the other person. What was that other black? Like, all these black celebrities are like, oh, I lost so much respect. But you never see the white people bring each other down when one of them are getting bashed. Like, you never see that. Even like with the Donald Trump. Donald Trump conducted a whole fucking war on the Capitol. Conducted a whole fucking war. He does hate speeches. I mean, I know some people love him. Amazing, great. I don't tell you who you can and can't love, but some people are mean people. He conducted this whole freaking, like, y'all go do the Capitol like this, or whatever case may be. But then you got Elon, or whatever his name is, the Twitter guy, saying, y'all shouldn't have banned him. That was messed up. But he conducted that whole shit on Twitter. That's why they banned him, because he did something horrible. But you saw, somebody said, girl, no, he didn't. Bitch, yes, the fuck he did, ho. And if that's my opinion, bitch, that's my fucking opinion. And when you go tell folks, go do what you need to fucking do, bitch, and then you in a whole fucking group chat, and these people over here talking about some, oh, well, we gonna do this and we gonna do that. Bitch, yes, the fuck you did. And then when you are the president, or whatever the case may be, and you ain't telling folks that they fucking wrong, bitch, you helping these bitches the fuck out. And I don't give a fuck what you say. And if you want to slap me when you see me, bitch, it is what it is. I said what the fuck I said, and that's what the fuck I said. And if you don't want to follow me, then bitch, don't follow me, ho. Period. Bitch. Anyway, because I'm not saying he's a bad person, but he do some bad shit. He make bad decisions just like we make bad decisions. And him not telling them people they were wrong was a bad fucking decision. Period. I said what I said, and I'm not changing it. He should have told them folks that was a bad fucking decision. And he's let a lot of his people slide with a lot of shit. Period. And I said what I said. I don't give a fuck if you don't like it or not. But and so then Elon gonna say he shouldn't have been banned. He shouldn't have been permanently banned. He should have been temporary banned. And it's just a lot of stuff. Like, they never, like, I just wish my people would do the same things when it's stuff that's not, like, really bad. All Will did was slap somebody. That was it. Granted, it shouldn't have been at an Oscar. Well, you can't tell somebody where they can slap some fucking body. If you mad, you slap them, then you gotta deal with what you gotta deal with. But for people to say, oh, I was traumatized, or I lost respect, or this and that, child, boom, you cheated on your whole wife when you had children. That's worse than a slap. You cheated on your family. That's worse than a fucking slap. That should be losing disrespect, because you lost loyalty to your family. But anyway, I just wish my people would stick together with each other and not drag each other down. Hold each other accountable, but don't drag each other. You can say, hey, friend, should have waited, slapped them after the show. But to say, oh, I'm disgusted, I'm this, I'm that. Nigga, we all make fucking mistakes. I'm sorry. But now it's okay for all them to say, oh, it's okay for them to drag him in these comedy things. That guy got his ass whooped, and then y'all saying, oh, is that Will Smith? That's bullying then. Now you're bullying. Which one is worse? Me getting up and doing what the fuck I say I'm gonna do? Or now you're bullying me and dragging me and having the world laugh at me. So now you just as bad. It was, oh, Chris has to live with that slap for the rest of his life. So now Will has to live with being the butt of a joke for the rest of his life. Bitch, make it make sense. Make it make sense. Just, I don't know. People are, it's like everybody get on my nerves. I'm sorry. I'm just different, child. I'm just different. I'm glad I don't judge people. Somebody said, how is Chris soft when he kept going and then pressed charges? No, child. This is why I don't like talking to folks, because the only reason Chris didn't hit him back is because, bitch, he was shook. He didn't think that was going to happen, and it happened. You know, like when somebody hits you, I got hit like that before. I told the story before. Bitch, I got hit, and bitch, I'm quick to fight. I got hit, but I didn't think that bitch was going to hit me. And then that bitch hit me, and I said, oop. And I was shook, and I had to gather myself. But by the time I gathered myself, they had already broke us up. Well, broke her, put the person over there, and I was just like, this bitch just hit me. What the fuck? But then for you to go and start talking shit, bitch, you soft. Just say, when I see you, I'ma slap the fuck out of you. That's all you got, bitch. When I see you, I'ma slap you. But to now do all these little jokes and shit, it's like, girl, just let it go. You got slapped, either gonna press charges or not. Let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. It is what it is. Or I would have been like, y'all, he slapped me. Fuck it. Let him. Y'all ain't got to do all that shit to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, girl, you a pussy girl. You a pussy girl. You're eating it up because now you're bitter that this man slapped you and you couldn't do shit. And now you finna milk it. And you finna make him like he was just that bad. I don't know. Whatever. Just let it go. This is sometimes why I don't like to, this is why I like to do most of my talking on my mukbangs, because I don't go and read the comments. But when you on here, you gotta read the comments, and then people piss you off because they start saying stupid shit. But when I'm on my mukbang, I say what I say, and I don't read them comments, and I don't give a fuck. You can say what you want in them comments. I'm not finna read them. But back to what we were saying, I just wish my people would not drag each other when it's something that you shouldn't drag them for, if that makes sense. Like, they dragged Will, and he shouldn't have got dragged. But back on my street, folks, I want y'all to do better. And if ain't nobody told you, you can do better. You can do better, you can be better. It's just all about changing your environment. Change your environment. Don't try to impress nobody but yourself. Impress yourself. Don't be in no competition with nobody but yourself. Outdo what you did last year. Whatever you did last year, outdo that. And better and better and better. That's all you need to do. I don't know. Stop letting people tell you that you can't do something when you can. You can do whatever you want to do. I don't know. I just hate those guys are going through that, because they're really talented. They're so talented. No, I'm finna go pick up something. What you say? And let's forget that, Chris. Maybe it was. I'm taking that word for myself. You should, friend. You should. Boy, what? What's your problem? Let me see who this is. Oh, child, you have a I see paint. No, this child. No, I can't see. Ain't no paint in my eyes. I can't see. child. And then I zone out when I'm thinking, ain't no pain in my eyes. I'm not, that's these people problem. I just be wanting people to do better. Ain't no pain in my eyes. I don't, child, one thing about me else is stress. The only time I take on folks' stress is when it's like something dealing with people dying. Ooh. Or if it's like somebody really mistreated. When it's somebody being really mistreated, or like somebody died and it was like it was like an unjustified death, then I really be caught up. But as far as like this, I just want my black guys to, like, my black guys who are in the street, I just want them to know, like, it's not even worth it. I just feel bad because Young Thug is a really good rapper and Gunna is amazing, and it's just sad that, people feel like they gotta still live a certain way. I don't know. It's a whole lot of, yeah. And he just put out his project while they was robbing people anyway. Bye. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hate that. Like, when you make it, you should let all that, like, you shouldn't be doing that shit anyway. Period. But, people, people make choices. People make choices, Chad. They sure do. Gotta learn their lesson on their own. That is so true. I still don't understand what's going on for real. That's good, friend. You're probably a kid. It's okay. You're probably a baby. You need to be in school. So bring your ass outside. For what? I'm not coming outside. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Y'all ain't doing it. And tell your friend I'ma beat his ass. Not for real. What's your choice? My choice is to always live to the best of my ability. And make sure when I die doing what I love doing. And being positive. That's my choice. My choice is to always make sure it's something that's gonna better me. Now, I may not make that choice every day, but that's my choice. My choice is to do stuff that's gonna always better me, put me in good positions, bring blessings back my way. Those are my choices in life. God, I can't damn see. Zoe, don't talk like that. Like what? She's asking friend, what are you talking about? Don't be so soft. I'm not soft, friend. Are you okay, Zoe? Yo, we just talk. Okay, let me go. Why would I not being goofy when I'm just being myself? Why do I gotta be sad when I'm not being goofy? Let me go. I'm just gonna put it on my mukbang. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Jesus Christ.